Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you here. Today I'm going to take you through how my March budget went. Just a little precursor, I went over part of my budget way more than I was supposed to, so just kind of taking you through my real life, how March budget went. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe and click the like button down below if you enjoy this video. But without further ado, let's look at this budget. I'm also just going to precursor this with the room that we have in our apartment that I'm filming in right now. Beautiful, all windows. We live in a gorgeous apartment that we pay a lot of money for. However, it's not great for video quality, so if you hear cars and stuff, I'm trying to do this on a Saturday morning. I thought it would be quieter than it is, so I apologize for the little bit of car noise that you'll hear. We'll fix that in the next couple of months, but for now, that's just kind of what we're dealing with. So this is my budget. We looked at this last month. If you haven't seen that video already, I'll link it down below, or if you're interested in April's budget, I just put that up, so I'll also link that down below for you. But this is kind of where my budget is ending up at the end of March. It is March 30th. There is technically one more day left in March, but I have no intention of spending any more money, so I thought that I would just take you through this right now. So my income, I lowered my 401k amount that was being taken out of my paycheck. As much as I would love to grow that, right now my focus needs to be on growing my savings and fixing some of my debt issues. So I lowered that just a little bit. I think that was something that Dave Ramsey in his books actually recommended. So I did that, which made my my income be just a tiny bit more every month, which is helpful. And then the money that I bring in for my side hustle was much lower than expected. A few of my clients were a little bit more flaky this month, which if you're watching this, not very nice. So with that, it's just been a little bit less income than I was anticipating. I didn't make anything in Beautycounter, I didn't make anything in AdSense, and the $90 payment from Ben is just something that I incorporate into my budget right now. And then, there was a little bit, about $110 worth of extra income this month. Some of it was leftover money from cash envelopes, which is something I've switched around for April's budget, but I had a little bit of leftover from cash envelopes. I got an affiliate amount from the content planner that I used for my blog. So I got a little bit of affiliate marketing money there. I got a tiny bit from Poshmark, and then I got a small reimbursement from work from a trip that I took in February. The reimbursement took like 4 weeks to get here, which was annoying. So that's kind of, where my income ended up was $4,437.73. Remember that this $90 payment goes straight into my car payment, so not super helpful, but whatever. Car is in the background. Next, everything in this category, in this regular costs category, kind of was on point. So my payment to my coach was $360. That goes much more, that went down in April, which was helpful. My last payment for this coach was this month. I only have one more call with her, so that's almost over, which I love her, but I just can't pay that much money right now. And then my electric bill was just $10 less than I was expecting. My commute was just a little bit less than I was expecting. In fact, I added in $20 for my Ventra to reload, and it didn't reload now that I think about it, but it'll reload on Monday. So I need to figure that out if I'm gonna keep that out of this budget. Whatever. Anyway, I've been walking to and from work when it's been nice out, so that's why that one's down a little bit. My commute budget, my doctor budget was only $30 this month. My tolls and gas was just a little bit less this month. My tolls actually didn't end up renewing, so this is just gas. And then savings was $0, and my Verizon bill was $80. So my debt this is the debt that I am trying to pay off the most right now. And I leave little notes for myself over here. But so I paid $353 toward this capital loan this month, which means I get to update this cool little chart that I have, but updated that, and I was able to pay $38 from last month, and then at the end of this month I had about $115 left over that I didn't spend that I was able to put in here. So I paid $153 extra this month toward this debt, which is great. These debt payments were exactly what they always are. So my total debt is still $82,128.66 after this last month. Actually, that's incorrect because this payment hasn't come off yet, but we'll see it in next month's budget, or in next month's end of the month budget. I went $7 over my grocery budget. I'm still trying to figure that out. I pay Ben $250 at the beginning of every month because he's the one that goes and buys the groceries. But the issue is if he's not home and I need to go and grab pasta sauce or something, I'm taking it out of my budget. So that's something that we have to figure out here soon. It'll be helpful when we're on a combined budget, but we're just not ready for that yet. So this is the problem area. I went $86.08 over my budget in restaurants and coffee shops. And that was after, if you watched last month's budget, this was much lower, and I actually finagled my budget a little bit because some things happened with the liver cleanse I was on, and I knew I was going to eat out a little bit more than I was anticipating. And I just went, look at all those transactions. I just went crazy. I love going out to eat. It's really hard not to in Chicago. It's really hard not to, DoorDash some food when you're lonely on a Friday night by yourself. So that has been a problem area that I need to focus on, and I know that. Not only for my budget, but also for my waistline. So that's just an issue right there. I was about, $5 low on my medication and supplements tab, $7, about $8 low on my household, $3 low on miscellaneous. I mean, that's good that I'm low, meaning I didn't spend the whole budget. I did go over my budget with Cora. Her food was $65, and then I believe this was her doctor visit. Yeah. She had to go to the doctor at the beginning of March due to some rashes and stuff that she had, and then she had to go on a much more expensive food. So yeah, that's kind of that bill. I didn't spend any money in these areas. So yeah, I spent $817 from my $714 budget. So yeah, I spent about $4,449.29 this month, and I had about $18.95 left in my budget. That's after budgeting that I paid for $20 in commute, which I haven't, and then that's also budgeting a little bit of money to go out to eat tomorrow with Ben. We're gonna go to brunch at this gluten-free restaurant we've been wanting to try, and then there was something else. I left a little bit out of it. But so anyway, I had about 19 bucks left over. I'm just gonna transfer that to next month and see how things kind of weigh out. As y'all know, I just started budgeting in February. This is my March budget, so I'm still trying to kind of figure out where things go, how to do this, how to be an exactly zero-based budget, things like that. So yeah, that's kind of where things are at. So that's where March went. I went way over budget on, Cora's laying under my desk. I went way over budget on food, but otherwise I was pretty good within my budget, I think, for a second month of budgeting. But I hope that you enjoyed this quick little video. Leave me a comment down below with anything else that you would like to see from us. I know there's been a lot of budgeting videos lately. We do have other videos coming out on this channel, so let me know what you're interested in. But there will be at least 2 budgeting videos per month. February March was kind of full with budgeting videos just because we were just getting into it and I wanted to tell you guys exactly where we were with our budget. But going forward, it'll probably mostly just be my monthly budgets and then any little things in between. So I've thought about doing videos about like what I spend in a week. I've seen those on a couple of channels and I really think that they're kind of fun. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. Otherwise, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe down below for more budgeting and wellness family videos, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.